Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy payday. It's what, 11 o'clock Eastern time right now. So we have 2 hours until we get paid. Um, so let's talk really quick. If y'all want to jot these down, if you're not on Brittany's team, I know on Britt's team, we are doing a 90-day boot camp, like a 90-day run type thing. So if you're not on her team, I was going to give you all our tasks for the day because they weren't too crazy. Um, so if you all want to like jot these down, that's fine. But I think most of you all are on Brittany's team. So the tasks that I had today were I want you to go face to face on your stories, share about business and life. But today's also a payday. So I do recommend putting that on your stories as well. So you don't have to do that right now, but write this down as like your daily tasks because I usually don't post like an op story or anything to do with payday until after we get paid. That's when I start posting that. So that is something that I want you all to do today though. So make sure you're, either sharing, like we have old threads. So you can even go back to old threads and hustling and look up like they'll ask, what did you do with your paycheck today or something like that. So go on there and screenshot those messages or, I know we have a lot of content chats. So there's probably old ones in there about, payday or what did you do with your paycheck, stuff like that. So screenshot those. So when you're sharing about the business and the opportunity, you can add that in. So like, I don't know, just an example, you put up a slide and it's like, why are we different? And it talks about weekly pay, blah, blah. And then the next few slides can be like, this is what this business is done for these girls or my team or whatever. So that just really relates to people. And I personally, like if I'm looking at, I don't know, maybe a makeup company girl and she's sharing like, I don't know, Leah, I'm going to use your name. It's like, it says Leah. And she texts the girl and she's like, oh my gosh, this foundation is everything. It covered my acne, blah, blah. Like those are relatable. So that's why we share the payday text and stuff like that. Cause it's relatable. It shows like that's that extra validation that, if Leah likes the makeup, maybe I should too. Maybe if it worked for her acne, it'll work for mine too, So, and then it gets really creative when people are like, today my paycheck paid for my car payment, mine paid for gas. So it shows different things. Maybe it says someone says they put $2,000 in their bank account. So those different options shows people like some people want to do this business for big money, or they may just need gas money. So that is just a way to relate with several people. So another one of the tasks for today was I'm just going to run through these and then we'll jump into some other things because I want to share a couple apps with you all. Let's see. The first thing we'll do is we obviously can't go face to face on the stories because that's our task and we're on face to face right now. So one thing I want you all to do is take a picture of you on this training right now and share it in your stories and say, we kick off our mornings together every day. Be a part of this community. This is why I do what I do. However you want to word it, but definitely show this community aspect and that people are never alone. So that's probably the first thing we'll do. And then, of course, if you haven't posted in your stories, I know some of you all may not be on Eastern time. So if you haven't posted in your stories for the morning yet, post your products, your capsules, your, whatever that you do every morning. Make sure you've posted that. So I'll give y'all like 1 or 2 minutes to do that really quick. Hi, I just seen that you said this is your first work with me. All we're doing right now is just posting if you weren't on. I know I just approved some more people to jump on. For everyone that just got on, what we're doing right now is just making sure we've posted our stories for the morning, like your capsules, your products, whatever that you post every morning. Maybe you post your gratitude. So we're just doing that, updating our stories, and then taking a picture of us on this work with me so we can show the community aspect that nobody's alone with this business, stuff like that. So I'm just going to give y'all one more minute. Okay, now that we are done with that, so you've posted in your stories for the day. If you want to go ahead and do your first post of the day, I suggest engagement first. So both Facebook and Instagram, go in and comment at least 4 words, something genuine, not like have a great day or I don't know, something simple, but go in and comment on at least 5 to 10 people's stuff before you make your first post. So that's what we'll do next. Like I said, I'm just going to run through some of these actions, and then I want to share about some apps and stuff that I've been using. And you all have probably heard it before, but one of them is new. So yeah, let's go engage for, let's give us 5 minutes real quick. We'll go engage on 5 to 10 people's posts, stories, whatever, on both Instagram and Facebook. You can hop back to whichever one, whichever way you want to do it. And then we'll make our first post for the day. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. I gotta walk away for like 2 seconds. Long story short, we have a bathroom remodel issue. So I'll be right back. Y'all still have a few minutes to work on your engagement and first post anyways. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. It's a lot going on over here. Apparently it's a kitchen issue, not a bathroom issue. It's great. Okay. Next task. I hope you all posted and did your engagement. I got through my engagement, but I didn't get my post done yet, but it's fine. I'll do that in a minute. So I want to, because it's already 11:20, y'all know I don't like keeping you on here forever. So I want to talk about a couple things real quick. And then you walk into your tasks. So I want you to go live today. I'm planning on going live after all of this too. Going live makes a huge difference. So if you don't do that, please start doing that. I don't do it as often as I should, and I'm being honest. But one thing that I have stepped up and it's helping a ton is Reels. I'm trying to work Reels on Instagram and TikTok, and apparently Facebook, I don't know if you've got this option yet. I don't. But Facebook is bringing Reels out too. So some people have already got that option. I haven't, but you might as well just wean yourself into it. Start doing the Reels on Instagram, on TikTok, whatever. That way, when it does roll out, you're ahead of the game on Facebook. So that was one tip that I had. Um, let's see. So that was some tasks that I had was Reels. So I want to share this app. My best friend actually found it and started using it. But it's called Analyzer Plus. It's for Instagram, and it looks like, hold on, let me see if I can show you. Can y'all see that? It's like purple, and it says Analyzer Plus. So anyways, you can go on, and it doesn't do anything for you. So it's not like a third-party app that's going to get you in trouble or anything on your social media. But what it does is it tracks your Instagram. There's a free version, which is totally fine. I paid for it, and it wasn't much. I paid for it just to see what it does, basically. Because there were things that it wasn't offering me. So I did pay for it, but it wasn't much. Like I said, you don't have to pay for it though. But what it does is, so it shows followers lost, followers gained. It shows people not following me back. Your basic Instagram app, if you've ever had one that helped you with this stuff, you would know this stuff. But the way that they used to do things was you could go on an app and manually unfollow people on there, and it would flag your Instagram because Instagram doesn't want another app working their app, obviously, right? This one doesn't do that. So it has like a not following back part, and it says 2,000 people aren't following you back. So when you click on that, it brings up the different people. It'll show you who's not following you back. And when you click on the person, so this is like some social brand thing, it pulls your Instagram up on their page. So it's super easy. Instead of going in, so say Melissa doesn't follow me back, I don't have to go on Instagram and type in Melissa, find her profile, none of that. It shows me, I click her name, it takes me to her profile, and I can hit unfollow. Or, you know, if it shows, let's see, it shows, I'm out of breath running back and forth from the kitchen. I went in the basement, came upstairs. It shows new story viewers. It says I have 50 plus new story viewers, and it shows the people that are viewing my stories. So like, this is one of my friends named Sharina. I can go to her page by one click, and I can go show her love too. So I really, really like the app so far. It's pretty convenient, especially with unfollowing and stuff like that. So I wanted to share that. It's called Analyzer Plus. I'll show it to you again. But it's purple down at the bottom, Analyzer Plus. So you don't have to pay for it unless you just want to. I want to say it was like $3 or $4. I ended up paying for it. So that was one thing. The other thing that I was using for Instagram, I have been slacking on it a little bit. It was a goal. I put it on my to-do list to get back to it. But it's called $80.com, I think. I know I've shared it on here before. Maybe you wasn't on here or something, but it's called you can probably Google $80, spell it out like dollar, DLLAR, whatever, $80. I'm pretty sure it's $80.com, but I would probably Google it to make sure. But it's a website. It's not an app. It's a website. You log into your Instagram with it, and you can search like hashtags. I think I did a screen recording on it before. I don't know. I'll go back and look and see if we have a Zoom that I did on it, because I know I talked about it before. But it'll show you like different hashtags. It's mainly for engagement. So it's to find new people and engage with new people. So you can pick like hashtags, locations, whatever, and it suggests people. So say like Melissa's was a suggestion on a photography page or something. So it'll show me her Instagram and like posts, and I can go and for an example, like all of you all on my grid is what it looks like. So I can go straight from Sarah's post to Melissa's to Tiffany's to Haley's, like it shows each person, and all I do is just engage. It even saves like your most typed comments. Like if I'm saying, oh my gosh, girl, you're gorgeous or something like that, it saves that. So it just really streamlines the engagement part. And it tells about his story, how he came up with it on the main page. And it's just like, you know, giving people $1.80 of your time, like 80 seconds of your time or 60 seconds of your time. I don't know, something like that. It explains the whole process. But it's super simple to just get yourself out there and engage with new people. I really like that. And then there was one more, I think it was for Facebook, and it's called Friend Filter. It's a website as well. So it's called Friend Filter for Facebook. There's hardly ever anything for Facebook, y'all. So when I seen that, I jumped on it so quick. But there is a paid version for it. I don't necessarily recommend it. When I paid for it, it didn't make a difference. Like it didn't still do what I wanted it to do. So don't worry about paying for that one at all. But friend filter, what it does is it pulls all your people. You log into your Facebook, it pulls everyone up, it sorts it by, I think it's like your oldest, your newest, but it sorts it by inactive. People that never comment on your stuff, never see your stuff. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to go in there and delete those people, because it could be like Leah just never sees my post. Like I'm just not on her algorithm or something. So it just gives you the chance to say, okay, well, Leah's never commenting on my stuff. Let me go to her page and comment on her stuff so she can see my stuff more. So it just really gives you a chance to see those people that aren't active. And you could use it to delete people too. So maybe I'm like, okay, well, Candy's on here and I know she never engages on my stuff, and I know she sees it. Like, I don't even want her on my Facebook no more. So I can go in and unfriend people too. So it's really, really convenient to see who's active. Which one is this for Facebook? Friend filter. Let me look it up real quick. It's friend filter. Pretty sure it's just friendfilter.com. Let me double check. Friendfilter.io. Yeah, friendfilter.io. And then it just looks like it on my phone. It's not going to look the same, but I pull it up on my browser on my computer and it looks different. So that is what I use for that. It's just a website. So what is he talking about? Oh, I didn't know what he was talking about. My husband was texting me. Thank you. This is good. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm helping. So those are just little things. Like, you don't have to do all these things, but when you get to a point, like with me and my business, I've been doing this type of thing for years now. So all of the people that's on my Facebook, to be honest, I've probably ran through them all if I'm not adding new people constantly, or even when I am adding new people daily, they may just not like my stuff. They may just not engage with me. So I can constantly be clearing it up. That friend filter is how I deleted like 2,000 people within like 2 weeks. I didn't do it super fast because you don't want to get blocked, of course. But I was able to delete like 2,000 inactive people because I would just check the friend filter once or twice a day and just go in and try to remove like 5 to 10 people at a time. So I was able to clear out so much on my Facebook. It helped a ton. Let me think. It's 11:30. Y'all know I don't like to hold y'all forever, and there's a lot going on over here. So making your post for the day, go live on Facebook, start doing reels. I swear to y'all, it's so worth it. You can do the simple ones. You can do videos of your kids. It just gets that algorithm going. It helps you get different, get noticed differently, stuff like that. And then, like I said, reels are coming to Facebook, so you'll be ahead of the game for that. I'm still going to make my post for the day. But yeah, just continuing what you're doing. I mean, obviously you're not posting 5 times a day, but keep engaging with people like I talked about earlier. Go through your friend filter, go through and engage with the people that, like I said, it shows your story views. I know you can see those anyways, but it shows your new story views on that one app called Analyzer Plus. Then you can go in and give those people love. I think that's honestly it, y'all. I mean, I get we come on here to work and stuff together, but I wanted to give you all like tangible tips and apps that you all could use, or websites. That way you all can do these things consistently. So I'm trying to think. You all know what to do every day. You know, I focused hard on the core 4 last week when I did this. So definitely go back and watch that if you haven't watched that, or broke down like the core 4 of what you do every day. So like on my list, I'll give y'all a quick rundown. I'm trying to switch stuff up the way that I do things. Sometimes I like to keep it all pretty and stuff, but I'm not always productive, if I'm being honest, if it's all pretty. And so this is like what my to-do list looks like. I do a lot, y'all. I have a lot going on in my life. But basically I have like Instagram, my daily is posting, make a reel, Analyzer app. I put these things down because if you don't write, get on Analyzer app, you're going to forget about it. Using hashtags, I have to keep that on my to-do list because I don't remember if I don't. Unfollow and follow, check my inbox, engagement, stories, and go live. And then Facebook, I have post, stories, live, friend filter, and then on my friend filter, I have add, new, and unfriend, obviously. Engage, and then I'm engaging in groups. So that's really big. I talked a ton on that last week too. I have a team one, and it says check my Telegram, do my boot camp task for the day. So I post it every morning, and then I'm also doing it too. You need to open it? Okay. And then let's see, going live in a team page. 3 ways is something that I do a lot with my team. If they need like a potential on with me, or like if Melissa and a new girl needs to do a training or something, we'll get on. I do that a lot with Tiffany. I put the wake up with Jesus Zoom is on my reminder every day. I've missed a couple days lately, but usually I try to be on every morning. Tagging my team in a couple things, or I send videos out. And then checking volume. I don't honestly check my volume every day because I don't like to get caught up on that. But, that's just, it depends on your season too. I don't know if y'all want me to keep going on the to-do list, but like my personal to-do list says read 10 pages of a book a day, read my Bible, move my body, affirmations, go over my goals. And I just have my goals out on my planner. I put take care of myself because if I'm being honest, I'm a mom, a wife, I'm always busy. I forget to take care of myself so I literally put take care of myself. And when I look at that, I either like put my phone down and unplug, or I'll go like whiten my teeth, just anything to take care of myself for 10 minutes. I for real have to keep that on my to-do list. And then I have like house, planner, and manage my to-do list. So y'all, it seems like a lot. This is how my brain works. So I have like a paper list. I'm telling y'all have no idea what I have going on in my life. But like another tip that I have really quick, every week I write down my to-do list in my notes on my phone, and it literally just says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I put down like the things that have to be done. So like today I had a therapy appointment. Ari went to Parents' Day Out, host will work with me. And then I also have a always running to-do list. If this type of thing stresses you out, don't do it. Like if it makes your anxiety bad. My anxiety is worse when I don't have a running to-do list, because like, maybe my 2-year-old will take a nap and I'm like, okay, well I could take a nap too. But I'm like, no, let me pull up my to-do list and see what I can knock out. So I for real always have a running to-do list, and it's just like for real super long, and it's just like random stuff. Like we need toilet paper. I need Bath and Body Works plugins. Like for real, it's random stuff. Lay out clothes for the week, update my website, plan out October. Like it's just for real, just random stuff, business, personal, whatever. I just have to keep my life somewhat. I'm not an organized person, but I am. Like when it comes to this stuff, I am. Otherwise, no. But like I have core 4 daily written down. Family, I put tell my kids I love them, and my husband, like that's on my to-do list, because let's be honest, if I don't write it down, I tell my kids a lot, but like intentionally let me tell my kids I love them. And then I'm always checking like sports and schoolwork, obviously. Like I'm the treasurer with the PTO at school, like so I have a to-do list for that. I'm a cheer coach some freaking how, I don't know, like I have a list for that. But like then I have like a other list, and like me and my 40K leaders or whatever are planning out October. So these type of things are what helps me. So like I said, if lists like this stress you out, don't do it. But this is what works for me. I need a list for my list. I have one. I have a list for my list. It's really, it sounds bad, but I mean, I can't. If I for real if I'm like, oh, I want new curtains for my bedroom, I write it down, because it's just stuff if it slips my mind like that, it stresses me out. So for real, any way that you can figure yourself out, like I said, it can be something as dumb as like we know we need to post on Facebook every day, right? But putting that down on your to-do list and then checking it off really helps me. Like it's like, oh, I feel accomplished, even if it was something little like that. Like today I needed to do a grocery pickup. So I put order grocery pickup, and then I put one for pickup grocery pickup, because that's 2 things that I can knock off my to-do list today and feel like I did something. So just anything, y'all. Make sure that you write your goals down. Like I said, I don't care if you want new curtains for your bedroom. Put it down. So when your paycheck is only $25, then fine. You can buy new curtains for that, and then you can feel accomplished because you bought yourself new curtains. So I really want you all to put that into perspective too. I think that was all I had for y'all. I talked your head off, and I've got a lot going on. I know that when you get out of your brain, it does help. It really does. So I know we didn't do a ton of work, but I hope that helped. And I'm sorry, my life's insane. But anyways, I hope that helped. I did record this, so I will upload it. That way you all can have a recording to share with the apps and all of that. But if you all do get on there and play with those apps, let me know what you think. Let me know if you all need any help with any of them. And I hope y'all have a good day. Bye.